My name is Faris Sabeti, co-founder and CEO of MySwimPro, and we're the largest digital community of swimmers in the world. And we deliver to these swimmers a personalized training experience at a fraction of the cost of hiring a personal coach. We have a mobile app. It's got training plans, personalized workouts, videos, and analytics, everything that you need to swim faster and smarter than ever before.
Awesome. Fantastic. So third race, fantastic on that. Talk to me, what have you accomplished so far? Like, walk me through some of your biggest highlights to date.
Totally. So in 2016, a little bit after launching, we were the first swimming app on the Apple Watch. So that was pretty exciting. And that app was named App of the Year by Apple across all app categories. We've have over 1.5 million downloads. We've done over 3 million in revenue across the life of the business. We're actually projecting to do 3 million in revenue next year. We'll do over 1.5 million this year in revenue alone. And like I mentioned, we have a global community. So not just the 1.5 million downloads, but we have a brand and really ambassadors all over the world that are passionate about swimming and swimming faster and smarter than ever before.
Awesome. Fantastic. Just going off this a little bit more, you're raising $3 million. Really cool on that. Walk to me, what will that $3 million get you? Like, what are the major milestones you want to achieve with that?
Yeah, totally. So today we're at about 120K in monthly recurring revenue. And the goal of this investment is to not only reinvest in our existing team, but also expand our product development and performance marketing. So we want to spend money on paid ads, really expand and drive more people into the funnel. And so if we project out just 18 months from now, we should be able to 3x not only our paying subscribers, but also our revenue. And so that'll put us at about 300 to 350K per month in revenue 18 months out from now.
Awesome. Fantastic. I do not know the swimming market very, very well, which is ironic because I talk to you every single week pretty much. Just for me and the other viewers, I'd really like to know, talk to me about the market as a whole, and down the line, are you looking to expand outside of swimming, or is it just you're going to keep focusing on this niche?
Yeah, totally. Great question. And swimming is, around the Olympics, a lot of people know about swimming, but outside of that Olympic wave, people sort of forget about it if you're not doing it for fitness. And it's one of the fastest growing sports in the world. In the United States alone, there's over 26 million people who swim for fitness. And of those, almost 10 million swim more than once per week. And that's really our core market. People who are swimming 2, 3, 4, 5 times per week for fitness. They're trying to improve their performance, their health. And that's really where we can deliver the most value. Now, that's just the United States. One of the things that's amazing, and people see it in the Olympics, is that people swim all over the world. So the global market is easily 5 to 10 times the size of what the US market is. So we're looking at like 100 million people who are swimming actively for fitness to improve their performance and health. With regard to expanding to other sports, we actually tried this a little bit. We did a triathlon app. We actually had to sunset that because of the COVID pandemic and all triathlons were canceled. We may re-explore that opportunity in the future, but right now we're totally focused on swimming and dominating that market.
Fantastic. Talk to me about your team, your core team right now. What makes them have the skill set, or what about them really makes it drive home that they'll be able to blow this up to a big company? And then to double down on that, talk to me about like hiring. You mentioned that you want to bring on more people. Like where are the spaces you're looking to get? How many people are you looking to bring into the fold?
Yeah, totally. So we're a company by swimmers for swimmers. I'm passionate about swimming. I'm an internationally recognized swim coach and sports commentator in the space of swimming. And our entire company swims, whether it was water polo or swam in college. And we want to continue building that culture. Not only are we all passionate about swimming and we have some expertise when it comes to getting in the water and moving up and down the pool, but we also are very diverse. We speak nearly a dozen languages amongst the 14 of us. And as we expand, we want to bring on more people who are passionate about this space, specifically in product development. So we're looking for software engineers. So we're hiring. That's a plug. Reach out to me if you're interested in any of the roles that we have open. And we have an awesome marketing team that has been able to build the brand. And I think the results speak for themselves. If you just go to Google or YouTube and you type in swimming or something related, you're probably going to see a video of me or an article by MySwimPro. And that just speaks to how our team has been able to execute so far.
Awesome. Fantastic. I love how you ended on marketing. That goes right into my next question. Basically, from what I'm looking at with everything around MySwimPro, the community aspect is very important. Can you talk to me about the community right now, like what you're doing to build up the community, where you are right now, and where you want to be in about 3 or 4 years?
Totally. when I first started the company, this actually wasn't the primary focus. It was all about how can I deliver that personalized coaching experience for people? And as the company evolved, the community actually became much more important, because when people swim, you're doing it on your own for the most part. And if you've ever gone swimming, it can be boring, and it can be one of these things that is really unmotivating, because it's hard to see progress when you do it on your own. When you have a community and you have people who are going through the same process as you, it's actually really encouraging. And we've had people from our community, swim across the English Channel, lose over 100 pounds. And when other people see these stories and they see someone who lost 100 pounds using the MySwimPro app, they think, you know what, I can do that too. And so as we've grown, the community has grown as well. And whether it's something like streaming on our YouTube channel during these Olympic Games, or our Facebook group that has like 20,000 people in it, or our social channels that have 250,000+ followers, people really they feel excited to be a part of that community and connect with other people who are doing something that they're doing on a daily or weekly basis.
Awesome. Fantastic. So growth wise, I'm really interested to learn a little bit more about that. I know you talked about like pulling in more marketing. Like where are you seeing most of your growth come from? Is it stateside, or are you starting to see more international growth? And if so, what is your plan to specifically increase the targeting on that?
Yeah, totally. So we have a really interesting marketing machine, I like to call it. So if you look at how these 1.5 million people have come into the app so far, a lot of it is actually organic. It's funny, the day that we're filming this, MySwimPro is actually featured by Apple as the app of the day in the United States. So we've had a ton of organic traffic and support from Apple and Google as well. We have an awesome marketing machine that I mentioned. So if you just go to YouTube or our article or our blog, we have thousands of articles. We have nearly 1,000 videos just on our YouTube channel. So building that community and educating people, being the thought leader in the space, is how most of the people have come to our application. Now, where we're looking to go next, and that's the purpose of this raise, is generating additional cash flow from performance marketing. So basically spending on ads on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, paid placements on Google. We know the lifetime value is over $200 for a paying subscriber. So that allows us to pour some cash into this new acquisition channel. And I think that's going to be able to allow us to throttle our expansion. And to answer your question about where are these people coming from, it's very international. About half of our paying subscribers are outside of the United States. Actually, a little bit more than half are outside of the United States. And it goes back to what I was talking about, where swimming is a global activity. People do swimming all over the world. The US is only 4% of the world's population. So when you think about it from that perspective, there's a lot of opportunity to expand, not only in the United States, but also abroad as well.
Fantastic. I like how you touched on one of the things I was going to ask next. This is like perfect. So the next thing I really wanted to know is, especially since you're at this point, can you break down your LTV a little bit more? I know you touched on that, so you could probably just repeat it. But I'm really interested in knowing, what is your retention rate as well?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so we have two subscription models. So we have a monthly subscription and a yearly subscription. On our web subscribers, people who come to our website and that's where they subscribe, our retention is about 70% on an annualized basis. So the lifetime value is it's actually over $500 on that channel. Where we're looking to improve when it comes to reinvesting in the product development is on iOS and Android. There it's about 30 to 50%. So we want to be able to increase our retention on our annual subscribers. And I mentioned the annual and the monthly. So 80% of our subscribers are annual subscribers, which is actually really unique in the fitness space, because a lot of our competitor apps and other just general fitness apps, most people actually subscribe on a monthly basis. So it's actually a lot more difficult to retain people when you have to do it every single month. For us, a majority are yearly, and that's how we look at our numbers and being able to really focus on our web subscribers who have the highest lifetime value.
Awesome. Fantastic. I believe I have time for one last question. Ferris, we've been friends for a while. Why should I invest in your company?
Awesome. So you have the unique opportunity to help build not only the future of swimming, but also the future of the fitness industry. And the reason why MySwimPro was named App of the Year is because we redefine personal coaching on a wearable device. This is the perfect timing and the perfect opportunity to merge technology, swimming, and fitness all in one place. We not only have the category leading first mover advantage, but this is the opportunity to help people improve their lives and be happier, whether it's physical or mental health. Hope you guys enjoy that and be a part of the company.
Awesome. Ferris, thank you so much for everything. This is incredibly helpful and insightful. I wish you the absolute best of luck in growing your business and in your raise. Bye.
Thanks so much. Appreciate it. Bye.